This is your reminder. Not everyone is meant to win. Not everyone is willing to endure. Not everyone is disciplined enough to become who they say they want to be. This moment, right now, is a choice. You can stay comfortable, or you can step into discipline. This is discipline mode. Motivation is unreliable. Feelings change. Energy fades. Discipline does not care how you feel. Discipline shows up when you're tired, when you're bored, when no one is watching. Most people wait to feel ready. Disciplined people act anyway. They understand something most never will. Progress is built on routine, not excitement. If you only work when you feel good, you will never be consistent. And without consistency, nothing grows. Greatness is not loud. It is quiet repetition. It's waking up early when it would be easier to sleep. It's training when skipping feels justified. It's choosing preparation over comfort. Discipline is boring, and that's exactly why it works. While others chase motivation, disciplined people build habits. Habits compound. Habits don't need permission. Habits don't negotiate. You don't rise to your potential. You fall to your routines. Choose them carefully. Pressure doesn't create weakness. It exposes it. When expectations rise, when eyes are watching, when failure feels close. That's when discipline matters most. Anyone can work when conditions are perfect. Very few can perform under pressure. Discipline trains you to stay locked in, to block out noise, to execute when it counts. You don't need confidence first. Confidence is earned through discipline. Show up again, and again, and again. That's how pressure turns into power. Distraction is everywhere. Comfort is tempting. Excuses are always available. Focus is saying no. No to shortcuts. No to procrastination. No to anything that pulls you away from your standard. Discipline is protecting your time like it matters, because it does. Every distraction costs you progress. Every excuse delays your future. You don't need more time. You need more discipline. Lock in. Discipline isn't something you do once. It's who you decide to be. When discipline becomes identity, decisions get easier. You stop asking, should I do this? You already know the answer. You don't negotiate with weakness. You don't wait for permission. You don't make excuses for standards you chose. You act like the person you're becoming. And eventually, you become them. Discipline feels heavy at first. But regret weighs more. The work you avoid today becomes the pressure you face tomorrow. Choose effort. Choose consistency. Choose discipline. Not because it's easy, but because it works. Discipline creates freedom. Stay focused. Crush your goals. No excuses. You're the best. Tell yourself this every day. Right now, take a breath. This is not noise. This is not entertainment. This is a reset. Most people drift through their days reacting. Reacting to emotions. Reacting to distractions. Reacting to pressure. But disciplined people live differently. They decide first. Then they act. And today, you decide who you are becoming. Discipline is not about being perfect. It is about being intentional. If you want different results, you must build different habits. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today. Here is the first truth you must accept. Motivation is temporary. Feelings are unreliable. You will not always feel ready. You will not always feel confident. You will not always feel strong. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when those feelings are gone. That is the edge. Every day, start with one simple rule. Win the first hour. Wake up and take control immediately. No scrolling. No distractions. No negotiations. Drink water. Move your body. Clear your mind. You don't need intensity. You need consistency. Small actions, repeated daily, build unbreakable momentum. Another rule. Plan your day before the day controls you. Write down the 3 things that matter most. Not 10, not everything. 3. Complete those, and the day is already a win. Discipline is focus. Focus is elimination. Remove what does not serve your goal. Protect your time like it is valuable, because it is. Understand this. Every distraction costs you progress. Every excuse delays your future. Now listen carefully. Pressure is not your enemy. Pressure is proof you are doing something that matters. When it feels heavy, when it feels uncomfortable, when quitting seems reasonable. That is where growth lives. Do not run from pressure. Train under it. Discipline teaches you to stay calm when things are hard, to execute when emotions rise, to stay locked in when others fold. That is power. Here is a daily discipline tip most people ignore. Keep promises to yourself. Start small, very small. If you say you will work for 20 minutes, do it. If you say you will wake up earlier, do it. Self-trust is built through follow-through. Every broken promise weakens you. Every kept promise strengthens you. Discipline is self-respect. Now, repeat this silently or out loud. I am disciplined, even when it is uncomfortable. I do what needs to be done, whether I feel like it or not. I finish what I start. I honor my commitments. I am building habits that support my future. Say it again. I choose discipline over excuses. I choose focus over distraction. I choose consistency over comfort. Another truth. You do not need to be extreme. You need to be reliable. Extreme effort burns out. Reliable effort compounds. 1 hour a day, done daily, beats 10 hours done once. Stack small wins. Momentum will follow. When you feel overwhelmed, simplify. Ask yourself one question. What is the next disciplined action? Not the whole plan, not the perfect move, just the next one. Action creates clarity. Now bring your attention back. Affirm this. I control my actions. I control my effort. I control my focus. I am not controlled by moods or distractions. I show up daily. I improve daily. I become stronger daily. Remember this. Discipline is not punishment. It is freedom. Freedom from regret. Freedom from chaos. Freedom from wasted potential. The disciplined life is a peaceful life. Because you know you are doing the work. Even when results are slow. Even when recognition is absent. Legacy is built quietly. You do not need validation. You need consistency. Every day you show up, you are separating yourself from the majority. Most people quit early. Most people negotiate with weakness. Most people wait for motivation. You do not. You are building a standard. Say this now. I live by standards, not excuses. I act with purpose. I stay focused. I stay disciplined. When you fall, and you will, you reset immediately. No guilt, no spirals, no excuses. Miss once, correct immediately. Discipline is resilience. Finally, understand this. The work you avoid today becomes the pressure you face tomorrow. But the discipline you practice today becomes the freedom you live in later. Stay focused. Crush your goals. No excuses. This is